Good morning all, welcome to History4Exams, and in this particular video we are going to continue our discussion on the different approaches that you can have while you are learning this Indian history. And as part of that we have discussed the Indus Valley Civilization, Vedic culture, Mahajanapadas, and after this Mahajanapadas we have the most important and the first empire in the history of India, that is the Mauryan Empire. Now we are going to discuss how we have to approach this Mauryan Empire. So while learning this Mauryan Empire, the first thing you should have that first generally try to have this. I'll be listing each and every step that you have to take. First thing that you have to take is that just try to understand the period, then try to have the map learning. This is very important. 90% of the students, they were not aware of this particular thing called as map learning. So through this map you can identify the most important sites in which we have certain very important evidences like the Ashoka's edicts and pillars. Such kind of things you will be getting from this map learning. So this one is very important. So after having this period and map learning, just to try to focus on the very important rulers. We have the very important rulers like first one, the founder Chandragupta Maurya. After that comes this person Bindusara, and comes his son King Ashoka. And you have to have a keen idea regarding the most important contributions made by these three rulers. Very important. That is basically it is very important to know about the basic first three very important rulers. That is your first thing. And after having this learning, focus on some other advanced things. Like I'll be explaining some of the very advanced things. Like the first thing is that you should know something regarding, there are different origin theories regarding this Mauryan Empire. Regarding the origin theories of this Mauryan Empire, we have something called as the Magadha origin theory, Kshatriya revolt, the Greek connection. Even it is believed that what the founder of this dynasty Chandragupta Maurya is something having some kind of descendancy from the Greek, or meaning we can say one of the very important event in the history. Around 326 BC, there happens Alexander invasion to the northwestern part of the country, right? So after that, Alexander returned back to Greek land. So it is believed that one opinion that what we can see, the founder of this Mauryan Empire, Chandragupta Maurya, is something a Greek descendant. Even such theories are there. That's why I'm saying origin theories are very important while you are learning the Mauryan Empire. Okay, and after these origin theories, just to focus on different sources. While you are learning the sources, we have two sources. One is the primary sources and one is secondary sources. And primary sources itself, we have the literary sources and archaeological sources. Let me explain in a brief. While you are seeing the literary sources, we have something called as Arthashastra by Kautilya, Megasthenes Indica. Some literary works are we can found that period. And archaeologically, we have the most important Ashoka's rock edicts. They are also very important. And coming to secondary sources, we can see some of the very important historians like Ramila Thapar, R.C. Majumdar. They are all going to write about this Mauryan Empire. So such information is also very important. You have to have a basic idea regarding this one. And most importantly, we have given one discussion here, the rulers, beginning with Chandragupta Maurya, Bindusara, and King Ashoka. So after this learning, just to focus on having a great importance to the most important features of these rulers. Rulers again, you have to learn. How you cannot stop here. You have to continue learning from Chandragupta Maurya, Bindusara, Ashoka, and later you have to continue, and you have to have some other rulers up to Brihadratha. Up to Brihadratha, you just have a minimum idea here. So after learning these basic things, just that's why I'm using this blue color. You have to have this period, this map learning, this rulers is a basic thing. After that, focus on these origin theories, sources, and the rulers and their contribution. That is most important part. And finally, you can add one more point regarding this one. That is their administration. Then their economic system, the society developed during the time of Mauryan Empire, and finally certain other cultural contributions. So if you are focusing this much of areas as well, your learning then only will be completed. So regarding this administration, what are things we have to know? Regarding the administration, we have to know something called as the Saptanga theory. Saptanga theory. So the Saptanga theory means 7 limbs of the state that we can see mentioned in Arthashastra. So regarding the Saptanga theory, different officials, adhyakshas, such kind of things you have to know. Then economy, the most important, how their agriculture economy was, trade economy was, such kind of things, especially the terminology Shranis. So just to give me one comment, what are these Shranis in ancient India? What do you mean by this terminology Shranis? Just to comment your opinion or your answer, whatever it is. Shranis, what are they? Okay. Then regarding the society and cultural contribution, especially related with Buddhism. So if you have this kind of clear-cut idea regarding this basic learning and this advanced learning, then only you will be able to have a clear-cut idea. And beyond that, one more thing I have to give that much emphasis that for your examination, you cannot skip this personality, King Ashoka. King Ashoka. So if you are learning ancient India, this ruler is very, very, very important. You have to know his biography. There are some information regarding Ashoka's biography through this Buddhist literature as well as some other contemporary sources. And biography is very important. And as well as the Battle of Kalinga. The Battle of Kalinga. Then later we have something called as what? Ashoka's edicts. That might be rock edicts, pillar edicts, as well as what we can see one particular policy called as Ashoka's Dhamma policy. Ashoka's Dhamma policy. All are very important for your examination. So have a good learning, especially this personality, only in the end of the session. Before that, have this much of clear-cut idea so that you will be have a strong knowledge regarding this Mauryan Empire. And I repeat again, focus on this one, map learning, because a good number of students they are actually missing this one, map learning. So have a periodical understanding, basic framework, after that map learning, and the most important rule. Then focus on this advanced learning. Okay. And King Ashoka, that is you cannot exclude from this particular topic. So that's all about this video. If you are finding this video useful, please do like and share with your friends. See you in the next video. Thank you.